There you go. So again, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your Pro Street winner and runner-up, Joey Gladstone and Terrance Angela. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Good weekend. What do you say about the weekend?
I mean, I couldn't really be much happier with the weekend. I've never won on a final on a whole shot. You know, it's
except in Supersport,
yeah, except in
Jeremy
Supersport,
Teasley in 2009, I believe.
mean, on a Pro Street bike.
Yeah.
But as far as the weekend goes, you know, I mean, a lot can be said for what happened with the blue bike, but not enough can be said for what happened with Terrance and how far he progressed. We went from having motor troubles with his bike all the way to putting a new bullet in last night, and then testing it this morning in Pro ET. Went like a 23, then went a 13, another 13, then a 07 and 03. Yeah. The progression was outstanding, so I'm really proud of them. I'm really proud of the team, keeping everything in line and being able to put 2 bikes in the finals. It's hard enough to put 1 bike in the final, let alone 2. So I'm really proud of the team.
And both bikes ran flawlessly, and both ran 209.
Yeah, it was a great weekend. It was a stellar weekend for Team DME. I'm really happy for everybody. And of course, we got to thank our sponsors. You know, CP, Carrillo, NLR. We got to thank Catalyst, Penske, and Cometic Gasket, of course. But yeah, man, we couldn't do it without our support. So
very cool. Anything else you can think of?
I want to thank my mom for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always love it when she comes, and it's cool when I win and she's here, because
absolutely.
Yeah. But I want to thank my dad for all his support.
Yeah.
And of course, Dimey.
And the cartwheels.
Yeah, I didn't even know you did cartwheels.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were both gymnasts at one point in time. But yeah, of course I gotta thank Dimey for letting me ride the bike and putting up with all my crap and letting me ride pit bikes around all day and do wheelies, and of course Andy for tuning the bike and working with me and listening to me. And yeah, man, I have the best team ever. I'm blessed. Cool. I really am.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it.
So anyways, okay, so you were saying you had you were having trouble with the bike going straight, and you all took a bunch of things apart.
Yes.
Got it going straight.
Yes.
Made a few passes.
Exactly.
Said add some power.
Exactly.
And then the power wasn't coming on.
Exactly. So then, by the time you were thinking about changing the motor, it said the last pass, if nothing has happened, we changed the motor, and there the motor went. And I was feeling so bad. I mean, you know, they was telling me, hey, it happens, but you know, still you stop the race, and so I was feeling bad. But anyway, the motor went, then we put a new motor in and work all night on it. Yeah. Put it in, came this morning, went to bought a ticket for the Pro ET just to have one pass to see, because what happened that they messed with the adjusters, the swing arm adjusters again. And nobody thought about it, so then it was off again. And good thing we measured it before I went to that pass at the Motor Blues.
Right.
Then we went and measured again, but I said, everybody's like, we don't know if it's straight or crooked again. So we went on that pass and it was straight. So then I said, okay, now it's time to start putting power in.
Right.
And we went creeping, like, I mean, really creeping bit by bit, and end of the day I have a 703.
Yeah. 209. Nice.
209.
Yeah.
So it's just amazing. I mean, these guys.
What was your quickest pass until this weekend?
On the bike?
Yeah. Well, ever on anything.
Before I rode this bike?
Well, sure. Let's back up.
I mean, before I came here, my quickest pass was 860.
Oh wow! So it's a big leap.
860.
That's a big leap.
I was trying stuff in Aruba, and you know, with motors and stuff, but never could get it straight. Yeah. And then that was years ago. So now I came here, and everybody's like, "Are you ready? This is totally different." So that's why when we were having the issues that the bike was going crooked and stuff, I didn't know if it was me or the bike.
Right, I totally understand.
You know, and in the beginning, of course, you hear from everybody what can you do, you know, to change and adapt yourself to the bike and stuff. And then after the last race, I told everybody I want to ride the bike like I do normally. Instead of trying things, you know, just let me ride the bike. Don't move the bike around the line. Let me do my thing. So, we went testing and then we make the changes on the bike too, so I don't know if it was me or the bike, but anyway, we got it straight, and I mean this weekend, as you can see.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Who do you want to thank?
Wow. I'll try. I mean, to start with, I have to thank Dimey. I mean, before I can go way back, but then it will be I will be standing there for the rest of the night. Dimey gave me the opportunity to do this. And Dimey never saw me riding a bike. 565 to a winner, 562. Trusted me to let me ask me if I want to do this with them. So for a person who never saw you riding a bike and just say, okay, yes, I trust, you know, just come with us and we get it going. I mean, excellent. So I have to thank Dimey. Andy, the guy who's behind my bike. Andy's amazing. Andy's like the brain. Everybody says, yeah, you ride good. No. I told everybody, the end of the track is not me, it's Andy. He can put it so fine in the tuning, everything. So I come from a pass. I tell him, Andy, the bike did this. Third gear was sluggish, or I didn't pull the same. We go back, look at the data. He said, okay, yeah, there you can put a little bit more. And we just, like I said, just creep it up, and I mean, and we got there. So that's Andy. I need to thank, wow, Richard, my friend from Aruba. He's always coming and helping me. All the friends from Aruba. I need to thank all Dimey sponsors. So those are the main guys for me.
Yeah.
The main guys, and of course everybody that trusted me when I mentioned 2 years ago, 3 years ago that I want to build a Pro Street bike, and you know, some people think like, you know, yeah, then you have to ride it, and then, hey, I am here. So all the people who stand behind me and trusted in me and say, yeah, you can do it. I have to thank them, all my friends, my mother, my father, sister, whatever. Right. You, I have to thank you. I saw the pictures. I said, yeah, you keep it up. I don't go as much on Facebook like normal, but a lot of people tell me, hey, they posted a picture, then I just go and look because I'm busy. Like I told Dimey, I want to do this, right? So I'm busy with Dimey when I'm here and we are in the shop, I'm on the bike, I'm taking things apart and thinking, how can we improve? Thank God Dimey and Andy is the same, they always want to improve, so they're always looking for stuff to get quicker and quicker. So. And then that's what I do here. I mean, just
busy?
Yeah, busy. All the time busy.
Cool.
Busy.
All right, man. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Next time, maybe you'll be collecting the big trophy.
Man, I don't even think about it. I mean, you know what? I have to thank Skip last. I have to thank Joey last. They give me tips, riding tips. They give me, you know, I see you do this. They film me. They said, Terrance, relax. They talk to me. They tell me how they started. You know, how my legs are. I mean, all these people that just come to me and look at me and say,
give you all their secrets.
Yeah, all these. No, it's not secrets. I mean, they try to help me. I'm so happy for that.
Yeah.
Even Rodney. I mean, I have to admit, this is official now. I was nervous like hell. Yeah. When I was sitting next to Rodney. Yeah. Before we went for the race, when we came end of the track, I almost threw up because I'm not tired. I was shaking. I couldn't take my gloves off. Yeah. And my mouth just got sour. I don't know. I was sweating. The thing is, these guys have been following for years. Yeah. And they follow what they do. And they're quick. And man, these are the guys there. You just for years I've been following all of these guys. And now you're standing next to the guy. Yeah. You're racing the guy. So it's a feeling I can't explain. Yeah. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, and you're doing the job. You know, you're holding it up. You're holding up your end.
Yes.
That's good.
Nervous, but I'm trying.
That's good. A lot of people would crumble.
Yeah, but
so your investment is worthwhile.
Oh yes. But again, I have to thank Dimey because Dimey is like, you're not doing anything for me. You're not doing anything for the team. You're riding. You ride the bike. Yep. You don't have to prove anything to anybody, and that makes me feel easy.
Yep.
And I have to thank them for that. It's just excellent.
All right, well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
And I'll see you next time I see you.
See you next time.
A big weekend. You were very busy, you know, both riding a bike and you all were busy back in the pits, and you gotta be really happy with the way the weekend came out.
Yeah, I like riding, but you know, this part of it is real fun too. So, you know, to see someone so well, so quick, it means a lot. So,
yeah,
and to help them do it. Yeah, I'm real proud of Terrance Angela, and when Terrance knocked off an O, it was very surprising to me, and for him to back it up.
Yeah.
People don't understand how hard that is. To run an O is real respectable.
Absolutely.
And for him to do it twice in the same day. So.
Yeah. And big mile an hour and the whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah, big mile an hour. He's got the same or better tune-up than we have, and there's nothing that we don't give him. You know, a lot of other tuners, you know, kind of shy from giving their customers their information. As everybody can tell that he definitely has a fast bike.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wish that Dunnigan could have been here to ride his bike and to give him the same thing that Terrance has gotten.
Yep.
And he'll be back. We'll have him going here pretty strong, and he'll get a hang of it.
When was the last time you rode a motorcycle like a pro street bike?
I rode last year in Valdosta. I rode Greg. I rode it. I qualified with it, but I didn't race it. Greg came in and qualified one more shot. Right. But I still love racing, and it's like riding a bicycle. So I never get out of my bike.
All right.
Maybe one day I'll be back, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah. And the business is going so well, you know.
Yeah, we're doing real good, and thanks to all of my customers that hang with me and support me, and you know, I try to give back to the sport as much as I possibly can, and to help everybody in the sport.
So far so good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's run through that thank you list again.
Well, I want to thank you to, you know, NLR, you know, webcams, Penske shocks, definitely. They really help us get down the track, and Cometic gaskets are new for us this year, and they've helped us out a lot. And BP Racing Fuel, CP Corella, and you know, Cindy at CP Corella has been really good for us, and Big Worldwide Bearings and Lucas Oil, and we've had really good, and Catalyst definitely, they've been behind me from the beginning, and they've helped me. You know, we had an accident earlier this year, and I had body work the following week, so you know, they've really helped out a lot. And you know, if I come up with new ideas, you know, Mike at Catalyst is willing to work with me and come up with different stuff to reinvent the class and the aerodynamics and try to get them mile an hours up, and he has definitely been a real help to keep them mile an hours going high. So, cool. You know, and it takes a lot to get the mile an hour and everything to run perfect. So R&D, we had a transmission failure at the last race here, and it wouldn't shift, and I shipped my stuff to the R&D, and he helped me out. You know, got me going on the transmission, and you know, that's been, you know, he turned around real fast for me to get back here to this race. And,
cool.
And got us back together.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Well, I appreciate it. And
yeah, man.
We'll be back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.